the fall of Avalon. I'm going to give you a little bit just to take in the visual of the main menu and this awesome background music. Now, I've already disabled the copyrighted music. The developers were very intelligent and just had an option to disable it so that if people wanted to do streams, they don't get in trouble for the music. Amazing. It's as if that's not such a difficult thing to do, and so many others are just like, oh no, you the streamer have to go through all these hoops and stuff if you want to stream our stuff, and yeah. That's why I feel like the big corps are gonna take a huge hit with more and more indie groups coming up with better content. This being one of them. So I believe when we left off, I was trying to take out another person who is, holy crap, powerful. Damn, that is bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip killing her just because, holy crap. She is OP. I wonder if you'd even get anything good off of her for taking her out. Oh, son of a biscuit. It brought up my other game. No spoilers! Okay, since I can't kill her, then we're just gonna go with the other.
Stay back. It should, although... Still, thank you. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it. So, this from... They play with... is a full... Same as... I was kept one of... I don't... Why indeed? I hate... Ah...
Serja. Increases max mana. Ah, yes, this part. Even my first playthrough, I already noticed this. I was just like, alright, we'll go up here.
to the Prophet!
And now we have our first enchanted armor piece. Yeah, I don't need to increase my stamina right now. Right now, health and mana are vital to me. It's weird, isn't it? The guy is locked in this jail cell, but had all of this stuff in there too. Weird. Where'd that lockpick come from? So I've already hit level 2, I'm almost level 3. You'll find out later. I shouldn't be giving too much away. Again, gotta appreciate the hardcore visuals. Forget, can you get in there? Guess not. Notice we're back here now. And there's our friend. We're gonna go, or actually, no, talk to him first.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand.
Hey.
I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
We're going to the beach.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
I get it, you don't want to talk to me. And I brought my stream up on my phone and just to watch for chat and stuff. And yeah, second or two delay. Me bow. Oh, got me a bow. Now I can start taking pot shots. Get it? Because there's a cooking pot. Hey, look, there's Serja. Yeah, never mind. Such a waste of time. before I go too far, got the daggers. Bow. "17 wood arrows. One other thing. So a little something for you. Left on the D-pad brings up your current objective in the top left corner. Right on the D-pad is how you... Right on the D-pad is how you switch between your consumables. Down on the D-pad is how you put away or draw whatever your weapon or attack is. Up on the D-pad, yeah, switching between first and third person, but I prefer first person. And then holding down on the left bumper is how you can quick choose. The stuff on holding down the quick menu, and then the D-pad stuff is not available yet, so don't worry about it. Right bumper is not available yet, or it's a different set of buttons, but I have it changed. Normally, the little dash is actually, I think, the right bumper, but I changed it because it's easier. And they had crouch as the B button, but I changed it to the right thumbstick. Okay, that being said, let's proceed. I actually, this wasn't in the demo. So when I came down here on my first real gameplay, I was just like, what the fuck? Ouchie. God, my mana is recharging so slow. And yes, you can do finishers. I once thought everything would turn out fine. That time was on my side. But as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet's sigh grants grace, then let her bless me with grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the dying of the light. Hardcore. Alright, we got ourselves an enchanted cuirass. Oh, that was from the other guy. Yeah, it's this. Dude, that's like totally hardcore. Oh, right, that's not going to do anything until I actually have something to drain blood from. Turned one guy into a campfire. I must have stepped on the fire. Jeez. Nothing. Alright then, moving along. Can't go through. Pretty sure I've already got a shovel. Yep. I always hate it when they manage to keep just a sliver of health on him. That is so annoying. So if there hasn't been any further context yet, a menhir, can't see it yet. That's not a menhir right there, but gotta love the architecture. Think of it as a ward against the weirdness, which if you've seen the loading screens, it's a magical fog. It's funny that they kept, like, dropping shovels. Seriously, so many shovels. Normally, because a shovel is, I guess you would call it a tool in this game for uncovering things, you would think there would be something to uncover nearby, but it doesn't give that. At least not while you're inside the asylum. So if you're gonna spend a bunch of time trying to look for something to uncover in here, don't waste your time. Golly. Screwed that one up big time. You are on fire. Crazy or what? And where are we now, folks? God only knows.
It's not here.
Always a good sign, right? I remember these things freaked me out so much when I first saw them. I honest to God have no idea what their purpose is. You can find them throughout certain spaces, but other than that, they don't really do anything other than creep you out. That's what I get when I let somebody borrow my iPod so that they can work out. Oh, shoot, I feel like I was starting to sink into the... It's funny how I've actually found different spots in the game where what you're seeing is purely visual and not solid whatsoever.
Gift. Peace. Fear. Not.
When you're learning when you're trying to communicate with somebody and English is not your first language.
I have been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison. Deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? to keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown. The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
I don't even recall noticing that the first time I came through here. The heck? Why does that look like something?
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Almost ran right off.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us.
Hey, and no, you can't take anything from these guys, and there's nothing to grab. Just to save you some time. This guy could have easily been a space marine. Guy's freaking huge. Made of. It broke Niflheim. Isn't the Norse hell?
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal. He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the
And the
great
guy's built like a
halls of
dang
Camelot.
space marine.
Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it, but let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the age of conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Red flag.
What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Red flag. There he is. Hang on. Isn't this just crazy? Visuals are off the freaking hook. Let us move on. That's a good one to get. Oh, right. Did I read that? Yeah, I'd already read it. Cool. Do. I already read that one. Okay. Equipment. I'll keep the mana, but I'll switch this one out. Yep. Go to character, go to status. You'll notice on the left, what looked like a skull and crossbones, which showed my Red Death affliction, is no longer there. Yay! Oh yeah, you're probably wondering, well, it says you got 2 points. Add points while sitting by the fire. You'll figure out what that means very soon. Isn't that just crazy? Yeah. I remember the first time seeing that, I was just like, what the fuck? These things are just essentially giant slaves. They don't react to you at all. I have yet to know what exactly that does, but it's just, yeah, it's a giant mechanism. Moving along. We must abandon the vision, because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. When I first saw these walls with the writing on them, I'm like, I'm thinking of the word walls from Skyrim. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day, we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Well, there you go. There's the purpose of the Titans. They are creating energy. Yeah, that one woman was much more difficult to fight. Got a couple more goodies. So in case you're wondering what your encumbrance limit is, if you look in the top right corner, just underneath the experience bar, you will see 53 out of 110. Putting that on will increase the upper limit by 25, meaning I would have 135 after. And there you go. That's how it works. Moving along. It's weird plasm. Weird. Yes, weird. It's weird. I am Kermie. And it is weird. You think it is weird, Miss Piggy? Oh yeah, very weird. Fresh air.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last. Really? Then can you explain? You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Whoa. Whoa.
Don't resist. You might just survive.
Oh, I'm gonna resist, dude.
I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Boy, this
Don't
sucker can
resist.
move if he wants to.
Just survive. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Notice the size of the bow on his back?
Don't resist. You might just survive. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true
God, my
challenge.
mana regen sucks.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. I don't back down from a fight.
So annoying
Face
when they
me,
dodge.
and let's see who's the stronger one. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. Don't resist.
You can't dodge an AoE. A well-placed AoE.
Impressive hit. But it'll take more to defeat me.
Yeah, I've only taken out like a quarter of your health.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. Don't resist. Just survive.
Ooh, that was close.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. You pay for that!
Yeah, kiss my butt.
Impressive hit. But it'll take more to defeat me. I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one.
Ooh, that was close.
I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
Oh, I've got more than half of his health now.
Don't resist, then you might just survive.
Oh, you jackass.
Good strike!
Hey,
I won't fall so easily.
yeah, I know, you took a potion to restore, or more
Don't
than half,
resist.
or to restore half of your health.
I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true
Hopefully
challenge.
he's only got the one potion.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one.
Fight me!
I'll test your
Fight
mettle
me.
in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. Don't resist. You pay for that. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. I'll test your mettle in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge.
That was
I don't
close.
back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. Don't resist. You might just survive. Don't resist.
3 straight misses.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger.
I need to just stick to the...
I'll test your
AoE
mettle
attack.
in combat. Prepare yourself for a true challenge. You pay for that! Don't resist, and you might just survive. Good strike! But I won't fall so easily. I don't back down from a fight. Face me. Let's see who's the stronger one. Don't resist, and you might just survive.
Oh my goodness.
Don't resist.
Oh, God, he's using a bow now?
Don't resist, and you might just survive. Don't resist.
Oh, what the flying frigate?
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more? I understand. It is your choice. I can't hold it against you. I will manage on my own. We will, however, meet again, if you decide to pursue the souls of the king. That I can promise. But you still need a way to get out of this island. And to prove I am not your enemy, you can sail with me. Unless you want to stay here and die when the Red Priests find you. That's also your choice. To the Horns of the South. It's a fortress where they keep Excalibur. My plan is to steal it. Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and it needs to be destroyed next. If you do decide to be useful, here, pin this emblem to your clothes, and you should get into the horns without any issues. And when you get inside, find the captain. Brandon's his name. He'll tell you the rest. And yet I still gave you an opportunity. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weird.
Before we do that, though... going to find out that Sage is used in a lot of missions, so it's best to stock up on it. Yes, you can do a little exploration around this beach. You'll manage to find some things. As far as I know, as far as I've been able to find out, there have not been any aquatic creatures. Exploration does wonders. Do not go too far out, though. When I did the demo, it was just, no, you can't go any further. In this case, with the full release of the game, it straight up does a cutscene where it's like, You tried to swim, but the red priest managed to find you and take you back to the asylum, and don't take any risks and start cutting you open, and basically game over for you. So here we finally have our first example of why you want a shovel. And I believe there's still a little bit more back this way. I wonder if it's actually going to happen out here. From what I remember, there shouldn't be any enemies on the island. Any type of alcohol is going to be necessary to create potions. Don't know why, but that's just how it is. That's things to the hermit. Should be a couple more places to look at. Does this have... No, it doesn't. These things are actually not really worth anything. Or, not that they're not worth anything, but not worth it. Not worth it. The moon's up. I'm gonna save real quick. Because then I didn't try this before. I see these rocks out here and wonder if there's anything. It's one of those things where like, is this going too far? Frig. cannot see a damn thing. Alright, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing here. Huh. That's weird. I took damage. For switching to, we're switching to third person.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. No, it seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
Red flag.
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence.
Red
and if
flag.
something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
So of course I'm going to be focusing primarily on magic, but like in Elden Rings, you need to have your attributes up in different, kind of across the board in a way so that you can equip pieces of equipment. You know, armor, a weapon, whatever. Because if you do not have the proper attributes up to the requirement, then not only will you not get the beneficial effects, but armor, for instance, will actually say it has an armor rating of 2. You could end up with maybe just 0.5 if you don't have either the proper strength or endurance or whatever it takes to equip or to properly use the armor. Yeah. Okay, there are a couple things. So many different things to work on, but one very vital thing, was it this one? This one right here. So put 1 point here and 1 point here. This is a lifesaver here. If you just happen to take fatal damage, instead you'll turn invisible for 5 seconds, and then if you can last for 4 minutes, it'll work. It'll be ready to use again. Okay. Good for now.
Ready?
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Welcome to the shores of Avalon. Here's a neat little thing I learned.
You can, take the other. What do you think? Doesn't hurt that it pays well. Aye, it is. So... maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles. What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up? This statue's done more for me and my family.
Hey Arthur, you hearing this? Bingo. Corpse eaters. Now you see, in the United States, I think there's a similar story for a folklore creature, except, is it the Wendigo? because I believe it was another one of those things where the basically person is cursed into being a monster for eating human flesh. Oh, hello. This ain't good. Yeah, that thing was in the asylum. Already dead, though, but yeah. Hey. Thank goodness I had those potions on hand. I can't even use that because I don't have the proper spirituality for it. I still got some space. Ooh, nice. was actually trying to see if it would let me drain the wolf to heal myself. I just absolutely missed. Nice. Excuse me.
Something's not right. I will bleed you.
Did you really just throw a rock at me?
Someone's out there. Mercy. You'll be fertilising the soil. I'm not giving up yet.
You're no thanks for our bad.
I'll teach you to respect me. I'll have your head on a pike.
How's that for a visual? It actually looks like one of the Titans got pinned here. Shh, the sun's going down.
I'll fight till I die.
They're not worth a lot of XP, but there's plenty of them around, and you know, every bit helps. The teleporters.
In the name. Wait. All right, true. This pin. I remember. Oh, yes, I remember now. Please speak with Fergus. He's out of a place. Open it.
You'll notice on the right side, the top 4 stats. I want that spell power to go up and up and up and up. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here for now, folks. You know the drill, I upload my videos to my YouTube channel, same as my gamertag. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. If you wish to stay up to date on future releases, please hit that subscribe button. I'm Jade Psycho Mambo. See you all next time.